Good morning, I just woke up, as if it wasn't painfully obvious by the fucking state of it. I'm gonna do the most normal day of eating I can manage today. So, breakfast time. Look at this. Ah! Do you know what I mean? What the fuck?
We have a bug infestation.
Whims. It's just for the hamsters, but yeah. Just thought it'd be funny.
That's outside the cage for the hamsters.
I just thought it'd be quite funny. First up, smoothie, 200 milliliters. OJ, orange juice. Oats, 50 grams. Okay, now the smoothie goes from being like costing about 15p to costing about £6. Cherries, frozen cherries, because they taste really, really fucking good. 300 grams. And then blueberries, 100 grams. And then I just add, it looks a bit grim, doesn't it? And then I just add a bit of water to it. Add like the tiniest bit of water because it's frozen, otherwise it will be like ice cream. So I can drink it, I just add a bit of water. You might be thinking to yourself, what a lovely t-shirt Dave's got on. Yeah, there's a link in the description. You can buy it. I made it. Easy.
Swipe up!
Ingredient number 2 in breakfast is chicken breast. I was having egg sausages, but then one day we realised that they're not in Asda, so we have to go to Tesco, and it's another trip, so we no longer buy egg sausages, so now I have chicken breast in the morning, like an absolute moron, mate. It tastes like shit. I don't even season it because I can't bother most of the time because it's the morning. I just spray some oil on the George Foreman, and I just whack the chicken breast in. Easy. So I have 100 grams of chicken breast, which is like 20 something grams of protein, plus trace protein from the smoothie, plus some traced protein from the toast, which I am going to have in a second. I'm going to show you. It's going to be like 35, 40 grams of protein, and that should be enough for a pre-training meal that's like easy to digest. Mwah. Toast goes down, blender goes on. This is the breakfast completed. I've got the chicken breast, 2 pieces of toast, both completely plain, nothing on it, and the fruit smoothie. This comes to like 900 calories or so, something like that. I can flash it up on the screen. Yeah, nice. I know it looks a bit like war rations, but honestly, I can't be bothered in the morning to like make anything fancy, so I just have 2 pieces of toast, chicken breast, protein, carbs, low fat, because if I have fat before the gym, it's gonna sit like a stone in my stomach, and I'm not a fan of vomiting when I squat. So, that's the breakfast. The other meals are probably gonna be a little bit more like human, but in the morning, that's what I have. Forgot to mention, so I'll mention it real quick. Before I go to the gym, I always finish this jug of water. I always fill it up. This is 1.5 liters. I have the whole thing before every single training session because I just woke up. Obviously, I've been laying in bed for like 9 hours. I'm dehydrated, so I try to get through this as quickly as possible. It will all like go through my system, rehydrate me, whatever. And usually by the time I take like an hour after I finish my food, I plan on leaving the house, and I leave the house in about 1.5 hours after finishing my meal. So by that time, I'm like pissing clear, which means I'm probably hydrated, which means I'm probably ready for the session, which means I'm probably gonna have a sick session. Yeah. Speaking of session, that reminds me, leg session today, heavy as fuck. I don't even know. I've got to hit like 242 kilos on the squat, and then a 4x4 or something ridiculous. We'll see. Buzzing. My merch came, my hoodie. I should have gotten a large. I'm looking at it now, the medium. I'm a large guy. Do you know what I'm saying? So, medium just isn't gonna cut it. It looks clean as fuck, but it's just like, to be fair, I don't know, medium, it's just a tight fit. It's just a bit of a tight fit. But definitely I'm gonna get more larges next time because fucking hell, I'm just not a medium person anymore. Maybe I was one day, but not anymore. Do you know what I mean? Alright, I finished breakfast. I've been waiting, it's been like 1.5 hours since I finished. I'm gonna fuck off to the gym, pre-workout in the car. This might or might not be our sofa. We did put it in there, which is where we should leave it, but somebody took it out.
You're not supposed to leave it in there anyway.
Well, okay, the bins are there, so I grabbed the sofa and put it in there, but somebody wasn't happy with it and they took it out. And now it's just sitting there. It's going to be sitting there for years, mate. until like the fucking who goodness knows who is gonna come collect it.
We left our bed in there before, and it took like months for it to leave. So goodness knows when that's gonna go.
Fuck the tenants here, bro. Do you know what I mean? Oh, look at this whip. This is it. This is the car. The car that never breaks. We can see David Olshinsky wasn't very fond of parking well that day.
We park like this every time. Every time.
Bro, I literally, okay, there's cars here, there's like the longest car here. You can't pull into the space properly. I promise you. I promise you. I passed my driving test, so who gives a fuck? I just park how it goes. I just park it. It's like I'm like within the space. I'm not in anybody's way, you know what I mean? Since it is a full day of eating, I'm gonna show you everything that goes into my mouth. So I've got Naughty Boy pre-workout. I've got heavy legs, so I reckon a full serving is warranted. Bottoms up. Pre-workout's in, time for a drive, and then training. You alright, mate? Yeah, she's not having a good time. Okay, time to train.
Back to the sound.
I was worrying about whether 242 is going to move well. Nice. Now I've got a few sets of 4 with 217 kilos. We'll see how that goes. Probably good. Music sounding good. I'm complete. Honestly, right now I don't give a shit. Everything's good. Life is good. Fantastic. Mwah. That concludes squats. Jesus Christ. Because of all the deadlifting I've been doing, I'm so like shot. My lower back, my legs, just not what they're meant to be, right? But regardless, a few sets of 4, 117, top set, 242, pretty good, pretty good. Hoping it's Wednesday today, hoping on Friday. The idea is deadlift 260 for 5 is the goal. I'm not saying anything, but that's what I'm gonna try and do. If I get 4, so be it. If I get 5, I'll be on top of the world. If I get 6, I'm gonna hop on the biggest cycle in the world and be the next person to pull 505 kilos. So, Jesus Christ, I'm so out of breath. Whew. Yeah, time for RDLs.
Yeah.
Session is
Complete.
Gonna go home. I'm starving. Absolutely starving. My stomach is in pieces.
Rumbling.
I think the plan is get home, toasties, milk. Right, in a bit.
Milk.
Toasty time, 1 toasty, 4 sandwiches. To construct the toasty, right, 1 piece of cheese, Gordon Ramsay everything. Then I do 2 slices of the chicken breast ham, and then more cheese. Looks a bit like this if you've never seen ham and cheese on a sandwich. And then I'm gonna fucking 2 of those. That's 700 calories. Easy. Along with a meal, I always have a pint of whole milk, which adds like another 320 calories, making the total fucking 1,000 something calories. I'll pop it up on the screen. That's a pint. Sick. If any of you are struggling with getting calories in, a pint of milk can't go wrong. You have 1 pint of milk with every meal, so you have 3 meals a day. 1 pint is 320 calories, or 300 I think, or something like that. That's 900 calories for free. You're going to be drinking water anyways, just have some milk instead. Think smart, mate. Okay, so we're looking at the 2 toasties. Milk, which I've had some already, like a few sips. And I put ketchup on the toasties because it tastes nicer. And I don't track this because it's fucking bad, to be honest with you. It'll be like a few calories. So yeah, I'm gonna dig into this. I'm gonna make a video or something for like TikTok or whatever. I'll see you at the next meal. Alright, meal 3. Chicken breast and cereal. If any of you don't follow me on Instagram, you probably don't know about these, but I use these for my chicken. These are like Maggie sheets, basically. Chicken breast goes in there. Plop it down. Chicken comes out seasoned, juicy. Incredible. Wow. If you've noticed the pattern with the way I eat, the pattern you notice is convenience, right? I don't want to cook. I don't want to fucking spend time in the kitchen, fucking picking at food, making shit. I like to just throw stuff in and forget about it. Alright, so there's 200 grams of chicken, which is like 50 grams of protein. Chicken breast in the sheet, in the oven. 200 degrees, 20 minutes, just in case you've never cooked in your life. Hey Siri, set a timer for 17 minutes.
1 hour and 10 minutes starting now.
You heard what I said, right? Apparently technology is going to take over one day, yeah, nice one. My cereal of choice, Curiously Cinnamon. To be fair, this meal should be after the gym because of the quick carbs from the cereal and whatever, but I wanted a toasty, I was feeling something savoury, so I had the toasty. Now I'm having the chicken breast and the cereal. 300 millilitres semi-skim milk, 120 to 130 grams of Curiously Cinnamon. Before any of you say, where are the vegetables? Why are you not eating healthy? I don't care. I don't care. Cooking vegetables takes a long time. I don't mind the taste, obviously, if I was gonna eat, I don't care, right? I just like convenience, having to steam vegetables, cook vegetables, stand here over the stove, putting water on, putting the vegetables on, blah, blah, whatever, right? My diet doesn't include vegetables, probably gonna die in the next 10 years, but it's a risk I'm willing to take for the sake of convenience. I have fruit in the morning, which I can lie to myself and say, that's enough, isn't it? So I have the fruit, I don't have much veggies, I don't have many veggies. We go through stages of like eating food, so, like before we've had like wraps, and we put veggies in the wraps, so I had like servings of veggies, servings of fruit, but nowadays, not really, but goodness knows where life's gonna take us, right? Next thing you know, I might have veggies in my diet, I just don't at the moment because I'm eating the foods that I'm having now, and I'm having them every day, because convenience. 120 grams is what I poured out, 300 millilitres of semi-skim milk, like I said. Chicken breast is in the oven, I'm gonna eat the cereal, then I'm gonna dig into the chicken breast. The macros for the meal and calories are on the screen, like right there or something. The cereal's been finished. Now the chicken breast, and then a snack, and then the last meal, and then that's going to be 4,500 calories, but not quite yet. 10:30, I think, 10:30. I'm going to have 2 Rice Krispie squares, the cookies and cream ones, because I like the taste of them, and also they're 50 calories more than the regular Rice Krispies. Therefore, 2 of these is like having 3 of the other ones. You gotta think smart when you need to get loads of calories in, right? So I'm gonna have 2 of these, Rice Krispies, next meal coming soon. So the last meal is 600 grams of chips, along with 50 grams of mayo, and 200 grams of chicken. That tops off the day at 4,500 calories, some amount of protein, some amount of carbs, some amount of fat, calories, sweet. That's my full day of eating. This is how I eat basically every day. I don't change much unless some days I go to Nando's, some days I go to McDonald's, even on healthier vibes, right? But these meals are pretty much with me every single day. Every single day. because I'm bulking. I'm trying to hit 300 kilo deadlift. I'm trying to squat 260 kilos. If you like the video, okay, I made it so you like it. So like it. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to me. Comment down what size underwear you wear, and I'll see you in the next YouTube video if I ever make one again. In a bit.